Hello, so we are back, and this time we have some game console to repair. ROG Ally X or Z Extreme. So this one has no power, and this one has an interesting fault. Just wait for the error. Yeah, on this one the meter is not coming on at all. And this one has a BIOS error. I mean, the customer before sent the tablet here, or the console, he tried to restore the BIOS and he couldn't restore it. So I think we should start with this one, then move to the other one. What do you think? This one, it is charging fine. We have 19 volts and we have like 600 milliamps. Probably the battery is nearly fully charged. Now let me open the console quickly because we have to reflash the BIOS. Actually, there are no screws here. And the console, it's open. Now, where is the BIOS? We have to take the board out because I have no idea where is the BIOS. Yeah. So let me make some space. And the battery is out. Yeah, nice battery. So what do we have here? Oh, here is the RAM. Okay. Let's take out the fan. The fan is out. Not sure if that's the BIOS chip. Let me check. No, that's not the BIOS chip. No. Okay. Let's dig in more. And the other fan is out. And I can't see any BIOS chip here. We have to take the board out. And the board is out. Yeah, we do have a flex cable here. Haha, check there, the BIOS chip. Here. Let's have a look. Yeah. So let's grab the programmer and let's try to write the BIOS here. We have the programmer and we have pogo pins. So we don't need to desolder the BIOS chip from the board. Let me open the program. Let's try to identify the chip. And the chip has been identified. Let's read the BIOS first and save the customer BIOS. Good. Let's verify the BIOS. And we got an error. Let's read the BIOS again. It's taking quite a lot of current, like 70 milliamps, so probably something else is on this power rail, on the BIOS power rail. I don't feel great using 2 volts on 1.8 volts power rail, but should do the job. Verifying, and everything is fine. Yeah, good. Let me save the BIOS. Original. Let's open the customer BIOS because the customer sent me this BIOS file. This one. And let's write the BIOS. Nearly done. Let's test it. We have the power button connector, battery. Pressing the power button and the console it is coming on. Taking 1 amp. So it's still on. It's switched off right now. It's on again. Then it's looping. And now it's off. Pressing the power button. And it's going off for some reason. It's on. You know what? We missed something. And what we missed, it's actually someone play here. I'm pretty sure it's not the customer. The customer is buying faulty stuff. But if you check here, you see here are some components which are missing here on this pin. So clearly something happened here. You can see, clearly you can see here it was some components, which they are not. From what I see in here, someone tried hard to write the BIOS. So, I think we're gonna take a break from repairing this one. We're gonna start with the other one, which is not coming on. And we can check what resistor they were there, if anything was there, and the value of the resistors, which is important. So I'm gonna leave this one on one side, and the console is open. On this one, you can see the seal on the heatsink. No one took out the heatsink. It looks like brand new. This cable is out. Let's take out the battery. So on this one, the PD controller is not working. Let's check the main power rail to be sure it's not shorted. Main power rail, you have coils, MOSFETs, capacitor. 0. And here is not shorted. Okay, it's not short. Let's take the board out. And the board is out. Let's check together. And on the BIOS chip, check here, check what is here. Someone work here. But we can see a resistor there. You can see it? This one. So here is no resistor, but here it is a resistor. What happened here? And I was thinking, you know what? Let me read this BIOS and use this BIOS. Okay, let's see what's wrong with this board. We have a IT chip here. Let me check this chip just to be sure I have no short. No, looks fine. Yeah, looks okay. What do we have here? Oh, here we have another IT chip. Ooh, so this board has 2 easy chips, but looks fine. Yeah. So what is the PD controller? Let's check the coils. This one is fine. This one is fine. This one is fine. This one is fine, 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 fine. All coils are fine. Hmm? Do you think it can be the charging port? No, the charging port is fine. But all tracks, I mean not all, we have the plus there, which is going on the other side of the board. And on the other side of the board, we have a rubber thingy. We have some capacitors. So what do we have here? Here we have 0 ohms. Interesting. Why will have 0 ohms here? Here we have 0 ohms. Here we have 0 ohms. So you see 0 ohms on a power rail is not good. I think we just found the problem with this board. So the input is 0 ohms. The input voltage from the USB-C. Why 0 ohms? We're gonna find now. So it's taking like 2.3 amps. 2.3 amps, and what is getting hot is we have no idea. I mean, for me, it looks like the port is getting hot. The port can be shorted. Wait, what is here? What is here? Check that. It's carbonized. You can see it here. Carbonized. It has a freaking hole. That sucks. Okay, that's fine. My question is with a charged battery, what this board is doing? Because we can swap that port if that's the only problem. We have the power button, we have the screen, and we have a charged battery. So the battery is plugged in. Pressing the power button and the console is coming on. That's crazy. Let's see if it's booting. Do you think it's switched off? Yeah, okay, let's put the heatsink. Let's test one more time. Pressing the power button and it's coming on. I'm curious if the BIOS is good on this one. It is good, huh? What do you think about that? So here it's only a charging port issue. Yeah, it's working fine. Fantastic. So everything is good here. Okay, we can use this BIOS. Actually, we have to check what resistor we have there. Now that resistor is on the pin number 8. Yeah, that means it's a pull-up resistor. And the resistor is like 10 kilo ohms. Yeah, 10 kilo ohms resistor. Good, perfect. Let me clean here. Pin number 1 here. Let's see. Perfect. Let me save the BIOS. This is a working BIOS. Working BIOS. So we finish with this one. We know for sure it's only the charging port. Now let me bring the other one back. Okay, so there we need a 10 kilo ohm resistor. Let me solder the pads. I'm gonna use a little bit of solder paste. Just a little bit. Good. Yeah, we need some ROS in here. ROS in. Perfect. Let's find a 10 kilo ohm resistor. We have a laptop board here. First one, check here. The first resistor, 10 kilo ohms. Huh? What do you think about that? Wait, which one it was? This one. Yeah, 10 kilo ohms. Okay, the resistor is out. So we're gonna move the resistor. Okay, my resistor is kind of big. Wow, okay. So the resistor has to be from this pin to this pin, so we can solder the resistor here, like that. Yeah. ROS in. Perfect, the resistor is soldered. Yeah. Good. Now let's clean it. And we can write the BIOS from the other one. Perfect. Pin number 1 here, nearly done. And now it's verifying. So 1.8 volts is fine. We were getting an error because that resistor was missing from the board. And it's all good. Perfect. Now, let's test it. Let's see if it's working. Okay, the board is back. Power button. Screen. And we need that good battery. This one is charged. Plug in the battery. All good. Pressing the power button. And it's coming on, huh? What do you think about that? Let's wait. Yeah, the heatsink is proper hot and it's working fine. Huh? So we fix this one. Huh? New CPU installed. Ah, okay, because the BIOS has different serial numbers. Yeah. And obviously, it will not work with the same BitLocker key. Yeah, but that's fine. Press. We can't press anything, right? Yeah, we can. Press. Yeah, I can't see. Press Y to reset the TPM. I can't press it. I can't press the key. That's crazy. So, pressing the power button, and it is coming on. Starting. And we have that message, pressing Y, and nothing happened. I mean, nothing is working. B or A, it doesn't matter, it's not working. You know what I just realized? One cable was missing from here. So we have a short cable from here to there. Okay, that was missing. You have to keep in mind that. Okay, so the joystick has been fitted. Let's try one more time. Why is it not coming on anymore? We just put the joysticks. Yeah, it is. The meter it is coming on, but it's not charging. Huh? One second. So we put this cable, that's all what we did. Lol, indeed. You have a license there, and the people they have problems, yeah? So it's not working, but after you put the back cover, it is working. It took me only a half an hour, yeah. Okay, so this one you have to be covered. Yeah, kind of insane. Why you all put a licenser there? To be sure no one is damaging the console. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, now it's working. Yeah, we have charging light. That's crazy. I didn't know that. It's taking 3.1 amps. Press Y. And coming on. It's working! Yeah. So we reset the TPM and all the stuff and everything is fine. Yeah, we fixed it. Perfect. And now if we are powering off the console and power on, power on. So have in mind, if you write the BIOS, the joystick has to be connected in order to press the Y button here. Yeah, it's working fine, no errors. Wow. And yeah, most important, cover the light switch. Okay, just give me like, yeah, I'm gonna use this small ribbon cable from the other console. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this cable. You see it? It was missing on that one. Okay, just give me 1 minute to put it all back together. Okay, everything is back in place. Let's see, we need a back cover, otherwise it will not start. I put the other battery, so probably the battery is discharged. 1 second. Yeah, it is charging. Check the 2.1 amps, pressing the power button, and the console is coming on. I put that small ribbon cable. It's taking like 3.1 amps. We have to wait because we reset the BIOS. But meanwhile, how much is that charging port from the other console? eBay? Yeah, it is starting. Yeah, working fine, you can see. Yeah. We done a good job with this one. The battery is like discharged. I want to have a charged battery for the other one. Good. So what do we need? Charging port. I know it's the extreme one. Wait, it's not charging port? Extreme charging port. Sorry. We can't buy a charging port for the other one? Huh? Okay, that's interesting. AliExpress. We cannot buy the charging port. That sucks. You know what? On a normal world, I should be able to buy the charging port from the manufacturer. straight from the manufacturer. No, we cannot buy the charging port. No, nothing. Even on Google, nothing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna upload a video. Leave me a comment where I can find a charging port for this one. Obviously, the charging port is like, it's like a full assembly with this one. Yeah. So we need a charging port. So I need this, the whole thing I need. Huh? Can you leave me a comment if you know? Maybe you have one. Maybe you have one. Maybe you have like a faulty console, a faulty motherboard. Yeah, it's still charging. Okay, good. You know what? The more I work on this console, the more I start to like them. I mean, you have to understand, those like proper nice small gaming machines. The first thing what I will do is something like that. I will use like liquid metal just to get some performance out. BIOS, yeah. If you need a BIOS, just search on our Discord or text me and I'll give you a BIOS, a working BIOS. It's like a mini laptop. I mean, everything what you find on a laptop, even worse than a laptop. We have 2 easy chips on this board. It's like a mini laptop. You remember last time we tried, we stick like a M2 Windows and you start loading the Windows and work fine. Yeah. Okay, anyway, let me speak with the customer. Let's see about the charging port. I'm waiting for your comments regarding the charging port. Maybe we can find a way together to help this customer. It's the same customer who sent me the ROG Ally last time, if you remember. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye.